James, welcome to Stalybridge Celtic. First of all, tell us, how good does it feel to be here?
Really, really good. Really good. We've had brilliant experiences as management now for a long period of time, and we're hoping we can use that. What a big club Stalybridge Celtic is! It's a sleeping giant, and there's no denying that. Hopefully, we can get the community on board, and if we do that, I think that we'll all do very, very well here. It's just important that we hit the ground running off the pitch. And if we do that, yeah, we've got a good chance of making it a success, and we're really, really excited by it.
You joined us after sort of memorable 5 years at Wythenshawe. For those who don't know, what were sort of your highlights and I suppose the journey that you've been on?
Yeah, when we took over Wythenshawe, it was in the Cheshire Prem. Last 2 seasons, we finished third in the North West Counties Prem. We've been on a remarkable journey, really. The club's really, really grown, and that's not just down to us, that's down to the volunteers, to the committee, to the ownership there, and it's an exciting club there now at Wythenshawe, and we leave it in a better place than where we was at. We obviously had a promotion, we had the Vars run, we got to the Manchester Premier Cup final, and we really, really, I believe, put Wythenshawe on the map, and I'm hoping that time frame now, that 5 years, can stand us in good stead for the role with Stalybridge, and hopefully we can use them experiences to push us on.
For our supporters who might not have seen your Wythenshawe side, if you could describe a James Kinsey team, what would you say? What would it look like?
Play on the front foot, definitely play on the front foot, look to score goals. We scored 125 goals in all competitions last year, so we like to play attacking football, we like to play with pace. But equally, we like to make sure that we're structured, we're organised, and that we've got a base to work from, which is your defensive element, really. It's important that the side relates to the community, relates to the fans. We want to play football, but at the same time, there's ways to win games of football. So every game will be different, to be honest, depending on who we're facing.
And also, you might not want to put sort of objectives on what you want to achieve here, but over the next sort of however long, what would your aim be for Stalybridge Celtic Football Club?
I think the first one is to make sure that we've got a club that everybody feels a part of. The community, that's a massive part that the board have ramped home to me, that's a number one priority to get them on side, and we'll do that. We'll try and work with them, we'll try and ensure that we're doing things in the community, so it's not just all take, it's give and take, and hopefully in time we can build that gap that might have been there in recent years. If we do that, the rest follows suit. On the pitch, it all follows suit then. The two go hand in hand. It ensures that you've got the atmosphere at home. We want to make sure that this place is a bit of a fortress. But we've got to do our bit. We can't just expect the supporters to bring that to the table. We've got to make sure we give a bit back, and that's something that we will be doing.
You've just touched on the sort of the community aspect. I think at Wythenshawe you were involved obviously in the football side of things, but with the local community as well, and helping to sort of grow and build that. Is that something that you'd want to sort of to do here?
Absolutely. It was something when I spoke to the board that was a big part of what I thought I could do here. The football side, of course, we've had success on the pitch, but the proudest side of it I've got with my job at Wythenshawe is that we grew the fan base, that we created a real community hub where everybody was involved, where people was coming on a Saturday. To give you an example, we had a run where we won 1 in 9 last season with Wythenshawe, and the numbers didn't dwindle, the numbers grew. And that's because we was really working with the supporters to ensure that we were giving back, as I've already alluded to. So that's definitely a big factor of what we're trying to do here.
We have a fantastic, passionate set of fans. What would your message be to them?
We need to ensure that we're all in it together. We're going to lose games of football. We are going to lose games of football. That's just fact. It's important that people don't jump all over that. We need to make sure that we recognise that we're all on a journey together, and we all want to reach an end goal. We're all in that same boat, and if everybody stays in that same boat, we'll do very well here. We really will. I think we're going to have a bit of a meet and greet with the supporters fairly soon. I hope everybody comes to that, and we can hopefully put some answers to them that they may have, and outline where we see things going moving forwards.
We've not got long to pre-season, and there's loads to do, but I take it that you're up for it.
100%. We've got a difficult task. Obviously, people have already been signing players. I've not even spoke at this current time to the current squad. That's first and foremost something that we have to do. We'll speak to them, see what their plans are, and then yeah, we'll get to work. We're excited. We've got a good coaching team coming in with us, which will all be revealed. people who we've not necessarily worked with before, but people who are known and people who are trust. And it's very, very exciting. We're working hard now to make sure we've got things in motion, and hopefully everything goes well.